A single beep on my phone unleashed a voice note meant for someone else, my wife's lover's voice, dripping with affection, shattering my world with every word I wasn't meant to hear. Caught my cheating wife after her affair, partner accidentally sent me a voice note. Sat in our snug terraced house in Brighton, the faint hum of the seaside wind filtering through the cracked window, when my phone buzzed at 1:51 a.m. on a chilly Saturday, July 19th, 2025. I'm Oliver Grayson, a 38-year-old accountant with a love for a proper cuppa, married to Sophie, a 36-year-old florist with a laugh that once lit up our little world. We'd built a life here, me crunching numbers, her arranging roses, raising our 4-year-old son, Teddy, in a home filled with daffodils and dreams. But that night, a voice note from an unknown number changed everything. The message was 47 seconds long, a man's voice, posh, confident, with a slight Manchester lilt. "Darling Sophie, can't wait to see you at the cottage tomorrow. That spot by the downs is ours. Bring that cheeky smile. Tara, love." My stomach lurched. I replayed it, each word a dagger. Sophie had mentioned a work retreat in the South Downs, leaving Teddy with my mum. But this wasn't a colleague. It was intimate, personal. I checked the sender, a number not in her contacts, yet the mistake was clear. Meant for her, sent to me by some glitch. I confronted her the next morning when she returned, phone in hand, voice note playing, her face drained of color, her usual rosy cheeks paling. "Ollie, it's not what you think," she stammered, but the lie crumbled as I pressed. She confessed to an affair with Rupert, a landscape designer she'd met at a floral expo. The cottage was their hideaway, a rented nook in the downs where they'd escape for weekends. She wept, saying it started as flirtation but grew into something she couldn't control. I felt the weight of 7 years of trust dissolve, replaced by a hollow ache. The days that followed were a storm. I moved to my brother's flat in Hove with Teddy, filing for separation. Sophie's apologies flooded my voicemail, but I couldn't listen. Yet the voice note haunted me. Not just the betrayal, but the love in Rupert's tone, a mirror to what I'd once felt for her. One evening I drove to the downs alone, parking near the cottage. I saw her there, arranging wildflowers, Rupert beside her, laughing. I didn't confront them, I just watched, the sea breeze carrying away my anger, leaving raw grief. Weeks later, as autumn painted the Brighton cliffs in gold, I took Teddy to the pebbled beach. The waves crashed gently, and he giggled, building a lopsided castle with sticky hands. Sophie joined us, uninvited, but welcomed by Teddy's squeal of "Mummy!" Her eyes met mine, filled with regret and a plea for forgiveness. I didn't take her back that day, but I held her hand as we watched Teddy play, the voice note's echo fading into the wind. In that moment, amid the salt and sand, I felt a fragile hope. Perhaps love, even broken, could find a way to mend, not for us, but for the little boy who still saw us as his world.